Now, originally, I was just gonna do 8, alright? And I've been postponing it because we seem to get wrong times, Mom and I.
Yeah.
Okay? But I'll do the 8 and singing the song, and then I'll do the 90 right over here. Okay?
Also, just like 100 on the program, 100.
That's right.
Yeah.
We all got it done.
Well, actually, I don't think it's exactly 100. I think it's like 98, but whatever. Okay. So, Mom, I told her I was going to do your favorite next time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Arthur Bach. There's a small country in the Western Limits. I mean small. It's terribly small. Tiny little country. Rhode Island beat the crap out of it in a walk. That's how small it is. It's very little. It's 85 cents in a cab from one end of the country to the other. I am talking small. They recently had the whole country carpeted. This is not a big place. See? There's
Yeah.
Arthur Bach. You like the laughing, eh? Alright, so Dad, Ross Perot.
Oh yeah, Ross.
What I'm trying to say is we can't afford a government like this. We need to focus on the nation's work and get it done. His tax plan, a mess. His government reform, a mess. He needs to get organized and get focused, or we're all going to hell in a handbasket. The government is going to warp speed, and I'm afraid they're going to trip on their faces, and that's just sad.
You sound like him? Ross Perot? Yeah.
A little bit.
You got the speech down pat.
My buddy, Carl Sagan. Now, the beginning ones are the ones you've already heard, or might have heard. So, Carl Sagan. We are organisms in universal soup of many organisms. We exist as a single grain of sand on an endless beach on some distant shore. Who can know everything about space? There is billions of planets in every direction. There's a tremendous amount of material and time and space. There are billions and billions of stars in the universe. Okay?
And you know what science has picked up now? It's not big.
That's right. I know. Now, this one's kind of low, but I'll try and go as high as I can. Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire only 6 shots or 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost track myself. But being this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, it will blow your head clean off. You have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk?
Crazy.
All right. Now, new ones. The presidents.
Oh yeah.
Lyndon Johnson. Throughout my entire public career, I have followed the personal philosophy that I'm a free man and an American, a public servant and a member of my party. In that order, always and only. For 37 years in the service of our nation, first as your congressman, as a senator, vice president, and now your president, I have put the unity of the people first. By the spirit of faction, of party, of region, of race, or religion, is a house that cannot stand. He had almost a southern accent.
He did. Well, he came from Texas.
Now, this I was actually going to have you know that song? Dun, 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 dun. I was going to record
Oh,
that.
yeah, right.
I'll do that next time.
Oh yeah, the president. Man.
But this is one Mom likes.
Go time. What do you have?
All right. Gonna take the glasses off to be effective. Ready?
Then he came on stage.
I know. Hold on.
Go time.
Okay.
Give me this. Out here.
Well, as your president, I feel it's necessary to share some jokes with you all. Though I've been around a while, I can remember when a hot story broke and the reporters would run in and say, "Stop the chisels."
When I'm aware of my age, when I go in for a physical, they no longer ask me how old I am. They just carbon date me. President Washington said you should never judge a man by his age, only by his work. Well, when he told me this, I started to campaign in all 13 states.
All right.
That's Reagan.
That's Reagan.
Yeah,
Still needs work, but I'm working on
Yeah.
it. It's getting there.
yeah.
Now, there's another new one, Woody Allen.
Oh, yeah, we,
Okay, like, if you're doing me, you know, you would say, like, first things first, you know. I'm a realist, you know. I'm very Jewish. I don't even answer the phone on a Saturday. You know, I'm trying not to keep the Sabbath, but, you know, I'm trying to get out and do what I can. If only God would give me some clear sign, like making a large deposit in my name in a Swiss bank. To you, I'm an atheist. To God, I'm the loyal opposition. I'm not afraid of death. I just don't want to be there when it happens. All right. Winston Churchill.
oh, Winston Churchill, that's on my God.
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island. Whatever the cost may be, we shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight in the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
That's really long. I just got the little piece at the end. Okay. Now my singing. Rainbow Connection, Miss Piggy, and
Oh,
Kermit the
yeah,
Frog.
yeah.
Okay. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said there's every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of it and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of a sudden it's spelled. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be wanting the same.
I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da doo. La da da dee dee da dee.
That's good, Al. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So, I can do approximately 850 voices.
Wow.
But it's an exercise now I'm going to be doing where I'm just going to skim about 50 off the top, and I'm going to do it every month
Yeah.
for you guys. Okay? So, of the 850, I just took 100 this time off the top to start me going, get me going here. So the Muppets, all right?
Oh, yeah.
I do practically all the Muppets. Okay? And there's a lot. You'd be surprised how many Muppets there are. But Kermit the Frog. Oops, I did something wrong. That's right. So on my channel, a lot of people ask me, all right, what am I working on? You know, what occupies all your time lately, particularly lately. But so like I said, I'm going to do 90. Okay. The first section is the Muppets, though. Okay. Kermit the Frog, I'll do again. Miss Piggy, I'll do again. I'll do Animal, Gonzo, and the Swedish Chef. First, Kermit the Frog. You've already heard the singing. Hi, old Kermit the Frog here, and would like to introduce you to Miss Piggy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is moi, Miss Piggy. I'm so ravishing. And then Animal. He doesn't say very much. It's Animal, Animal, Animal. That's all he does. I don't understand. Gonzo. This one actually hurts my voice a little bit, but it's okay. Gonzo the Great here. Permit me to hypnotize the audience. Look into my eyes. You are under my spell. Ooh. And then Swedish Chef. Chicka-birdie, birdie, birdie, chicka-birdie, birdie, birdie. He's always throwing stuff in the air. Birdie, 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 chicka-birdie. Okay? Then the next one, Sesame Street. I do most of them, not all of them, but most of them. Can't do Big Bird, but that's okay. Everyone seems to like Elmo, of course. And I like Ernie. You know Bert and Ernie?
Yeah.
Ernie. So, Elmo.
Hey, yeah, this is Elmo's world, and it's bath time. Elmo's so happy to see you. Ha 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 ha.
And then Ernie, he sounds like Kermit the Frog. Okay, Bert, if you want the fishes, I will get them for you, Bert.
Yeah.
That's what he sounds like. Alright. Of course, like everyone, like Star Wars. So, I do Star Wars characters. Jar Jar Binks. Do you remember who Jar Jar Binks is?
No.
No? Okay. He's the tall one that has big floppy ears, big snout. That's alright.
Oh, Max, beat the force to the gods. God, what the Lisa sing?
And then Yoda.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves Yoda.
Oh, he's like, he has looked away to the future or the horizon, never his mind on where he was, what he was doing. Adventure, ha! Excitement, ha! A Jedi craves not these things. You are reckless.
And then you go,
I heard you not.
and Watto. This one hurts my voice, but I like doing it.
You want money, huh? Lots and lots of money, huh? You have to earn that money, huh? It's not free, so you watch your step, huh? I'm watching you, boy.
One of my favorite characters, Emperor Palpatine, the bad guy, main bad guy.
I hate to smell it in you now. Take your Jedi weapon. I am unarmed. Strike me down with it. Give in to your anger.
This is a new one I do. Gollum. Lord of the Rings? No?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know him.
He's
very
a
much,
pasty little fella. Okay, he goes. One of his lines is,
They will cheat you hate you. They lie, they will. Master's my friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Not listening, not listening. You're a liar and a thief. Nope. Murderer.
he talks to himself. Okay. I like this one too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Master Splinter.
For 15 years now, we have lived underground here. Before that time, I was a pet of my master Yoshi, mimicking his movements from my cage and learning the secret art of ninja.
This is a new one. Dobby the Elf from Harry Potter.
Oh.
Do you know who that is? No?
I never cared for Harry Potter.
Okay.
Dobby has no master. Dobby is a free elf, and Dobby has come to save Harry Potter and his friends.
And then I watched Labyrinth with Nikki the other day, and I was corrected on his name. It's Ludo, or is it Ludo? Ludo. It's the big hairy brown creature. He goes, "Sawa, sawa, friend." Or my favorite part, he says, he goes, "It smells bad." Okay, Looney Tunes. I do a ton of them. I do over 20, 30 of them. There's a lot of them. But I like Marvin the Martian. That's my favorite. He goes, "You make me very angry. Very, very angry indeed." He's the little guy with the green, the Martian.
No.
No? Okay. And then there's Hugo the Abominable Snowman. "Oh, George, you were naughty to pretend you were a bunny rabbit. I will punish you good. Battle, George." Now there's this one. He's not popular right now. Fat Albert.
Oh, yeah.
You can understand why.
Hey, hey, hey. That's the third time I bought from him, and now I'm broke, and that's uncool.
This is James's favorite. It's too bad he's not here. The Mystery Machine.
Scooby, Dooby, Doo.
Inspector Gadget, the bad guy, Claw. You only see his arm. I don't know if you remember that cartoon. He always says,
You have won today, Gadget, but I will be back.
okay. The Shrek movies.
Oh, yeah.
I do a lot of those characters, but I thought I'd just pick some off the top. Pinocchio.
Not exactly. On the contrary, I feel that I may reject the idea with no amount of certainty.
And then there's Captain Hook.
Kill them except the fat one. King Charming has something special in mind for you, Ogre.
Gingerbread Man, he's one of my favorites.
The only king you ever be is king of the stupid. You're a monster.
And then there's Puss in Boots.
Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots.
And then everyone likes Mickey Mouse. This might bring back some memories, Mom.
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. Okay.
Now there's other Disney movies I like. Little Mermaid. There's eels. They're bad guys in the movie. 2 eels. It's Flotsam and Jetsam. And this, when they talk, they go,
Poor child, poor sweet child. She has a very serious problem. If there was only something we could do, maybe there is something.
and then in Monsters Inc., Roz.
I'm sure you found your paperwork correctly. For once, your stone silence is very reassuring.
Madagascar. one of the Penguins, skipper.
Okay, boys, the ship is going down. Rico, I am the captain and I can't accept that.
Lilo and Stitch, the little alien.
This is my family. I found it all on my own. It's little and broken, but still good.
Okay. Princess Bride, I like this movie. Miracle Max.
Sonny, true love is the greatest thing in the world, except an MLT, mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich when the mutton is nice and lean and the tomatoes are right. They're so perky, and I love that.
Another character in that movie is Vicini, the smart one, but he's short here.
Do you want me to send you back to where I found you, unemployed in Greenland?
He has a really loud voice. Alrighty. Karate Kid 2, the bad guy, Sato.
So, coward, you returned. Then you die as you lived. A coward!
Okay, Back to the Future. Doc Brown. 1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott! One of my favorite movies, Caddyshack. Actually, it's one of Bob's favorites. He loved this character that I did, Carl Spackler. The lines of his last shot, yeah. He's got about 195 years, yeah. Looks like he got an 8. The crowd is going deadly silent. Cinderella story, out of nowhere, former greenskeeper, now about to become the Masters champion. It looks like it's in the hall. It's in the hall. Coming to America, the Jewish guy, Saul, that's his name. He says a joke.
The man says the waiter, taste the soup. I'm sorry, is there anything wrong with the soup? Taste the soup. Anything wrong with the soup? Just taste the soup. Okay, where's the spoon? Aha, aha. Ah, what do you know, you bastards?
Another new one, Pee Wee Herman. He has 2 versions, low and high. So he'll go, I'm trying to use the phone.
I'm trying to use the phone.
Actually, that sounded more like the clown on The Simpsons. That's okay. They're very close. Okay, The Matrix, Agent Smith, the bad guy. Would like to share a revelation that I had when I spent my time here. It came to me when I tried to classify your species. I realized that you're not actually mammals. Every mammal on this planet establishes a natural equilibrium to their surrounding environment. But you humans do not. You move to an area and multiply. No, stay down. I also like the Batman movies. Batman himself.
This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good.
Another bad guy, Bane.
You fight like a young man, nothing held back. Admirable but mistaken.
And then everyone likes Heath Ledger, the Joker.
A truck loaded with soldiers will be blown up. Everybody panics because that's all part of the plan. But when I say that one little old mare will die, well then everyone loses their minds.
Beetlejuice.
In order to do that, I'm really gonna have to know you guys. Get closer, move in with you, become real pals, you know what I mean?
This one I like a lot, but I still have to work on this. Captain Kirk, Star Trek. This is Captain James T. Kirk, Starship Enterprise. You are in Federation space. Please respond. Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street.
It doesn't matter where I am. There's always an Elm Street.
Okay, Bob's favorite impression, Rocky Balboa.
Some people say I should do something else, but I tell them I'm a fighter through and through. I want to fight, the big fight. You know, keep fighting, keep taking the hits, but after you get punched in the face a lot, it starts to sting a little.
These are oldies, Dracula. Listen to the ghouls, the children of the night, what sad music they sing. And then his assistant, Renfield.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah. He actually has a raspier voice. But yep. Renfield.
The master will not be pleased when he finds out you have betrayed him. He will hurt you.
Okay. SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm not going to do the introduction. I can do, though.
Oh, you'll never get your hands on the secret formula.
There's a narrator in the show, and he sounds like he has a French accent. He always goes, 3 hours later. Then there's Sheldon Plankton, a little green thing, villain.
I've been trying to steal the Crably formula from crabs for 20 years. I can't tell you the feeling I have when it's almost in my grasp.
And then there's Squidward.
What is going on here? All I want is some peace and quiet relaxation. Taking a bath and making beautiful music, but there's always someone interrupting me. Why can't I be left alone?
Now it's too bad James wasn't here because he likes this cartoon called Phineas and Ferb. I do a lot of the characters, but I'll just do 3. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yes, Patty the Platypus. I will control the tri-state area, and you can't stop me. Yes, that's what I said. You can't stop me.
And there's Major Monogram.
Carl, be strong. I must step down. We must all do our duty. I must follow orders.
And then there's his assistant, Carl.
What can I gain? Let me tell you, old man.
Now, The Simpsons. I could do
Oh, yeah.
a lot of these. I'll just do some now. Krusty the Clown.
Hey kids, it's Krusty the Clown here to tell you it's not healthy to smoke. I know because I'm up to a pack a day and I feel awful.
And then he goes, Then there's Patty. She's Homer's sister-in-law.
Oh boy, that was sweet. Homer, I'm speechless. You just saved our hides. You say such cute little things. What happened to you?
Mr. Burns.
Emily,
The only problem I can see are those plastic units. They will be the death of me.
Mr. Smithers, his assistant.
Mr. Burns, I don't think that is legal in our country. Not at all, sir.
Pongo, over there. Go. And then Mayor Quimby. Very well. If that's the way the winds are blowing, let no one say I can't blow as well.
Any more crimes, Kay?
And then Ralph Wingham.
Why does everyone stay away from me?
There's Big Mouth. Hormone Monster.
Fallopian. Oh, what a savory word. Describes exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
The ring sound.
Okay, there's Batman the cartoon, the animated series. The Joker is done by Mark Hamill.
I love New Year's Eve. So many happy faces.
James would like this one, Futurama, Professor Farnsworth.
Good news, everyone. You're not good enough to go on the next mission.
Okay, some dad might know. Marlon Brando,
I could have been a contender.
James Stewart. You're screwy, that's what I think. You're screwy. I'm going home to my wife and kids and I'm going along. Carol Channing.
Well, isn't that nice? Yes.
Oh yeah, here we go. Curly Howard of the Three Stooges. Ready?
Why, certainly.
Mom, Elvis Presley. I was just wondering, can I have some fried chicken and a burger, please? 80 celebrities. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Get in the chopper, now! Hasta la vista, baby.
Sean Connery. You want to get Capone? Here's how you get him. He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He puts one of yours in the hospital, you put one of his on the morgue. That's the Chicago way, and that's how you get Capone. Jason Statham.
Word of wise girls, if you're gonna start a fight, bring the right weapon.
Okay, politicians and commentators. Tom Brokaw.
We've been through a lot together. Through dark days and nights and seasons of hope and joy.
Howard Cosell. Good evening. This is Howard Cosell, live here today to actually witness at the Trump Plaza the fight of all fights. Now these two, oh thanks. Now these two are hard on my voice, but that's okay. They're wrestlers, Hulk Hogan and the Macho King Randy Savage.
Seek and destroy, brother. What you gonna do, brother, when these pythons wrap around you? When the showdown happens, when the Macho King goes against the Ultimate Warrior, when the smoke clears, the Macho King will be the reigning World Wrestling Federation champion. Oh, yeah.
And then lastly, my own characters I invented. I have 35, but I'm only going to do 10 for you. Okay? There's Billy.
Did I steal the monster?
Hillbilly Joe.
I'm the smallest one of my brothers and sisters. I have a grade 5 education.
My Canadian hockey fan, I call him, Jacques Coutard. They all have names. I give them all names. The puck hits you in the head, boom, boom there, you hit the floor, going outside, all lights out there, Lionel Jefferson III, he's an old Southern person. In my youth, during the Civil War, I had to choose a side. Okay, my Australian accent. G'day, g'day, the name's Jax. Jax Humpadingo. And no, that's not what I do for a living. Just remember to stay away from the water. The cooks will take you down. Okay, my Scottish accent. The name's Angus McHaggis. And don't you forget it! My mafia guy. Hey, the name's Antonio Marco Polo DeMarco, but everyone calls me the boss. Capiche? My Russian accent. In Russia, they call me Boris. Boris Smirnov. And yes, I drink too much. My surfer guy, Brody Cooper. Hey, pardon moi, dude. Is this like where the totally awesome party is? Hope so, because I'm missing like these totally gnarly waves at the beach, bud. A character named Fingers.
Yeah, thanks, boss. I got them, yeah.
My old man, Harold Patterson.
You want to hear something sad? I think my legs just fell asleep. Why does this always happen to me, particularly now in the prime of my life?
And then the last two. I got really long names for these guys. These are my snobs. Stuart Pinkleton III. Simply, I don't understand what's going on. And then William Thomas Fairfield III. I don't believe it. Someone put together the Chardonnay and the Bougereau. They simply don't mix. Wrong years, of course. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my 100 impressions.